What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of The Life of Pi with me, your host, P. Young. If you're new to the show, this is a podcast on movies and television, and right now we are in the middle of covering one of TV's hottest and best shows, Season 4 of What We Do in the Shadows. Tonight, I'll be covering episode 8 of 10 of Season 4. But before we dive into that, a little quick announcement for you guys. In case you missed it on my social media, just want to let everybody know, after I finish covering What We Do in the Shadows, and then I'll be doing some live YouTube recaps, just like live on my YouTube channel where you're probably watching this right now, with Matt, my buddy Matt. He's been on here for Top Gun, a couple other episodes. Me and him will be doing live Yellowstone recaps. And after we wrap that up, I'm going to be moving strictly to just movies. I just think it'll help, kind of more centralize my topics and make planning everything easier and get better episodes and just better, just all around, just better content for you guys, the listeners / viewers if you're watching on YouTube. So again, I will be moving just to movies. I love the television shows, but right now, just life's crazy, so I'm trying to simplify with the podcast stuff and just basically overall give you guys better content and not rush to put out episodes and stuff like that like I have in the past, because I want to give you guys the best content as possible as your host / creator. And I'm still working on possibly getting and looking and thinking about getting a co-host. Nothing's for sure yet, but I have a couple people in mind I'm getting ready to reach out to. So that may be happening. If it does, I will be letting you guys know as soon as I do. And the only reason I'm thinking about doing that is just to help, the back and forth. So in case I don't have a guest on, it's not just me. You have someone else that I'm talking to, and just more interactions for you guys, different voices to listen to, different thoughts and opinions. And yeah, just a little quick announcement. So I want to let you guys know, and then we're going to jump into the show. So, like I said, What We Do in the Shadows, Episode 8, Season 4. Again, it's a great season. This is a great series. I just heard on one of the producers of this show, but producer / I think he's one of the directors too, Kyle Newacek, who you guys will know from Workaholics. He was talking on his podcast with his friends, the Workaholics guys, about that he's actually out currently right now filming Season 5 of What We Do in the Shadows, which is awesome because I love the show and I hope they keep it going for a while. So, Season 5, can't wait for that. I'm sure it'll be a year or so before it comes out. But hey. So, right now, again, we're covering Episode 8, Season 4. So, this episode it's kind of a different one than what we're normally used to. This one is, they have a Go Flip Yourself, which is basically like a home renovation episode. And if you guys watch previous episodes, Laszlo is obsessed with this show called Go Flip Yourself with these twin brothers who just flip people's houses. Everyone's seen the house flipping shows. We've all seen them. They've all been on the Home and Garden Network, the DIY channels, travel channels, etc. So they show up to the house, unbeknownst to the vampires, after Laszlo says, "I slammed my tape a long time ago." And instantly, they show up with the crew. They find a human, I think it's a femur or a tibia in the front yard. There's dead rats on the porch. And they walk inside, and Nadja instantly jumps down and kills one of the hosts. And so instantly, we're off to a terrible start, because Nadja kills one of the hosts, and then she instantly has to hypnotize everybody so that they all forget that, I think it's Toby, his name's Toby, that Toby is dead, and there's literally a background shot of them dragging the body and burying in the backyard, which they do. When they kill people, they usually discard their body parts in the backyard. So, of course, we have baby Colin Robinson. It's not like he's a teenager. He's running around just causing absolute chaos throughout the house. Meanwhile, the renovation team's coming in. He's showing them all these grand plans he's going to do. He's going to build Nandor and Marwa a lover's room, whatever they call it, a wedding, a lover's suite or whatever, and then get Nandor a man cave. And of course, Mara's like, I want whatever he wants. And Nadja's like, I don't want this crap. This is stupid. We don't need this. And Laszlo's like, yes, we do, because he needs a room for his hats. So they're talking about building a big, huge, just walk-in closet you see in like MTV Cribs back in the day. Remember that? Then you're probably in your late 20s or early 30s like me, if you understand that reference. So of course, Naja is against this. She's saying this is stupid, it's a waste of time. And of course, Guillermo is fully against this, as he's the familiar, and he's trying to make sure that no one knows that these vampires exist, that their existence is kept under wraps. He goes, this is bad exposure. He's like, look guys, this is a terrible idea. And Laszlo's basically like, shut your mouth, we're doing this, I've been wanting this for a while. And so basically everyone decides they're going to do it. And Guillermo's just like, this is a terrible idea, we're going to spend all of our life savings for you guys on this flip, as they call it. And Guillermo and Naja aren't really on board until Naja has promised, like a little women's spa room for herself and a golden toilet. And of course, Guillermo tells you don't even shit, and she goes, I'll fucking shit if I want to. And, so she gets talked into it, promised a golden toilet. Then Guillermo finally gives in after he's told, his bedroom's not really a bedroom. They're going to fix the sewage that's coming up through the floors and give him a real bedroom. So he's all excited. And so basically this episode just goes through, and the renovations are going terribly. It's awful. Basically, Nandor's man cave is pretty dope. I mean, they built it up. They built the honeymoon suite. That's what it's called, the honeymoon suite. So they build that up, and of course, Nandor's like, oh, this is sweet. Then he gets his man cave. He's like French exotic 17th century style or whatever. He gets a bar, he gets a basketball hoop, he gets a nice couch, a couple beanbag chairs. I think a foosball table's in there too. His Akeem Olajuwon cardboard cutout from 3 episodes ago is in there. And of course they get soundproofing doors. And we find out that Marwa, gosh, words tonight, guys, basically built this room for herself, and basically locks Nandor out and was like, well, I basically built this for myself. And so basically this whole renovation thing, it just goes terribly the whole time. And basically everyone's just kind of pissed at how long it's taking. And then eventually it comes to the end reveal portion. And they're showing all the fake commercials in between. So they kept it very much as a real flip show. There's fake commercials that they made and stuff, advertising for these guys, and they're showing highlights of other stuff they used to do. So it's the episode is built literally just as you're watching a home renovation show, not a TV show, which is a cool, different twist. But this one was just, it's not, to me, it didn't really catch the past episodes did. But it's different. I like the creative style of it. It just, there's been better episodes, I guess you could say. And basically they get challenged towards the end, and the big, the blindfolds and the big reveal. And basically they open up, they take their blindfolds off. They're like, where is everything? That's it. And they walk into the house. They're like, whoa, what do you think? Look, what do you guys think about this? They've literally done nothing to this house, which is the funniest part. They promised all these things. The only thing they really did was build Marwa a man cave. That's essentially the only thing they accomplished. And then then they got the man cave in the attic. They fixed, and they did the walk-in closet. I think one other thing. I think they got the toilet fixed, but they didn't fix Guillermo's room. Any of the tree coming through the wall, the holes in the floor. Basically, when they walked in the house, they basically just threw some I don't know, just some decorative cloth across it and said home, and put some white candles out and white chairs and roses, and they're like, what the hell is this? This is terrible. This is shitty. Basically everyone hates it, which is so great. And so of course, the guy's like, well, we have one more thing to show you. And they go up to the walk-in closet. They're all like, oh my gosh, the walk-in closet is so beautiful. Like, all this room for Laszlo's hats, and Laszlo only owns, I think, 3 hats. And one of them is the Cursed Witch's hat. And then it's revealed, like, at the end of the episode, that Simon the Devious has been the host of this show the entire time. And they're like, wait a minute, so you did all this? He goes, yes. He goes, did I write, produce, direct, film, shoot, release 135 episodes of Go Flip Yourself to get this hat back? You're damn right. He goes, basically, I did this to get the hat, so I have access to your house to get this hat back from you. And it turns out his whole crew, which we met, I think, back early in season 4, maybe late season 5, where Laszlo took the hat from. His whole crew of like the 3 Steves and a couple Petes and just random people are people that he just disguised as other people. So basically, he disguised himself as this person and then transformed him and the rest of his crew, in like his crew with the quotes, into like an actual like home renovation crew, just to like to trick the vampires. So he did all this, and they had Elvis. Elvis is Rambler as a vampire now too, which is so weird, but they actually looks pretty good like him. So it's like, you did all this just to gain access to the house, and they're like, yeah, I won this cursed hat, you took it from me. And basically, then that's kind of how your episode ends right there. Again, it's a very one-off episode. Yeah, it was different. Oh, Nick Kroll, he's great. He's Simon the Devious. He's great in this role. I love his character. I love his little small funny things that he does. I think it's hilarious. So overall, I mean, the episode it was okay. I mean, I said there was other better ones, but it's a good episode. But there's better ones. And again, 9 and 10 get better towards when they end the episode. I mean, not the episode, but the series. So again, we have 2 episodes left, guys, of What We Do in the Shadows season 4. Oh, that knocks my drink over, as you guys heard. Then after that, we will be diving into Yellowstone. I believe it's season 5 comes out in the next week or 2. And those I will be pre-recording, but pre-recorded here. But we will be doing a live recap episode on the Life by YouTube channel. So if you guys want to come chat about Yellowstone season 5 with me and Matt, I will be sure to let you guys know, so pay attention to all the stuff in the social medias. Again, if you guys want to come on, you want to be a guest, just hit me up. Again, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, pretty much all the social medias, Life of Pi. You can reach out to me an email if you like, lifeofpiecontent@gmail.com. And again, please be sure to give a like and subscribe, and leave a review or a comment about the episodes if you guys like them. It helps me, helps the show. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys tonight. Be safe, be well, and as always, I hope you've enjoyed your slice of pie.